The Lord be with you. A reading from the Holy Gospel according to Luke. To all Jesus said, "If anyone wants to be a follower of mine, let him renounce himself and take up his cross every day and follow me. For anyone who wants to save his life will lose it. But anyone who loses his life for my sake, that man will save it. What gain then is it for a man to have won the whole world and to have lost or ruined his very self? For if anyone is ashamed of me and of my words, of him the Son of Man will be ashamed when he comes in his own glory and in the glory of the Father and the holy angels." The Gospel of the Lord. Normally in the world, those who have money, power, wealth, they save their life. They save their safety and security. But in the case of Jesus, it is the opposite. We the people, we think different way and we do different way. In today's gospel, Jesus says, "Anyone who loses his life for my sake, that man will save it." Today, how many people are thinking in this line? Anyone who loses his life or her life, that person will save it. But we all of us try to win. We all of us try to save our life without losing anything, without losing our life. Jesus died on the cross. He lost his life totally, completely. He died, completely he died. He did not die halfway. He died fully. But death on the cross brought for us salvation. Unless a grain falls and dies, it will remain as a single grain, Jesus said in other place. So there is a big challenge for us. Again, even Jesus says, "If anyone, what gain then is it for a man who have won the whole world and to have lost or ruined his very self?" We may gain the whole world, but if we are losing our very self, our soul, so what is the profit for a person? In the past, we know many kings, many emperors, they have won the whole world almost. They have reigned so many years, they have conquered many places, they have conquered the world. But at the end, they have lost their life. And if they lose their life, if they don't gain for their soul, what is the profit for that person? So this is a great challenge for each one of us. How to follow Jesus. If you want to follow Jesus, Jesus is giving us some steps. What are the steps he's giving us? In the very beginning, if you want to follow me, you have to renounce yourself. We have to denounce ourselves. We have to sacrifice ourselves. So what are the things we have to renounce? We have to renounce our ego, selfishness, pride, arrogance, jealousy, backbiting or gossiping. All these things we have to renounce. All the evil thoughts, evil actions we have to renounce. And Jesus says the second condition is take up your cross daily, not after 1 month or 1 year. Take up your cross daily. That means we have suffering, pain, persecutions, problems, temptations. Every day we face all these things. Today we are facing coronavirus. Every day we are facing. And how long this coronavirus will carry on, we don't know. Take up your cross daily and follow me. So without pain, there is no gain. This is what Jesus wanted to say. Without death, there is no life. Without suffering, there is no joy. So this is what the church is today, the church of suffering Christ. It is said, the blood of martyrs is the seed of the church. So the church is built with the blood of Jesus Christ, with the blood of martyrs, the apostles, they are believers. Today we have come to follow Jesus. And we have our own problems, difficult times, suffering, pain, death, old age, all these things we are facing. So these are the crosses we have. But there is a reward. Jesus is telling in today's gospel, there is a reward. As we have come here to give witness, let us continue to experience God's protection in our life. Today, as we celebrate the feast of St. George, the martyr in England, let us imbibe the spirit of St. George. He was martyred in Jerusalem. And it is said he had victory over evil spirit, or he had victory over Satan. So every Christian supposed to have victory over evil spirit or Satan. May the good Lord bless us all in this Mass and help us to understand the true meaning of suffering in our life.